We have already learned about the properties of triangle. That is, angle opposite to equal sides of a isosceles triangle are equal and the side opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. In this video, we will do some of the problems based on that properties. So, ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangle on the same base BC. Show that angle ABC equal to angle ACD. We need to show ABC equal to ACD. And they have given ABC is an isosceles triangle. If ABC is an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. I can write AB will be equal to AC. Since it is an isosceles triangle, two sides of the triangle will be equal. And we know that angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle will be equal. So I can write ABC, angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Give this equation number 1. In the same way, now I am going to use this. DBC is also an isosceles triangle. That means these two sides will be equal. So DB is equal to DC. Since DBC is an isosceles triangle, again angle opposite to equal sides of that triangle will be equal. So I can write DBC will be equal to angle DCB. So give this equation number 2. We need to show the full angle, that is ABC is equal to ACD. So ABD equal to ACD, full angle ABD equal to ACD we need to prove. So what I am going to do is, I am going to add equation 1 plus equation 2. So when you add, angle ABC plus angle DBC will be equal to angle ACB plus angle DCB. ABC plus DBC will give you angle ABD and ACB plus DCB will give you angle ACD. Hence the proof. So it is very simple. We are just using angle opposite to equal sides will be equal. And we are using the data that ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangle. And just we are adding the equation and we will get the result. So next question. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC. So ABC is an isosceles triangle. BA is produced to D such that AD equal to DB. So again they have given AD equal to AB. We have to show BCD is a right angle. That means we have to show BCD, angle BCD is 90 degree. So we'll use the first data. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. So if AB is equal to AC, angle opposite to equal sides will be equal. So I can write angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Let this be equation number 1. Now again they have given AD equal to AB. Now see, left side is equal, therefore right side will be also equal. So I can write AD equal to AC. So if you consider this triangle, AD is equal to AC. Then if you consider that triangle ACD, if you consider the triangle ACD, I can write the angle opposite to equal sides will be equal. So easily I can write angle ADC equal to angle ACD. These angles are equal. So let this be equation number 2. Now if you consider the triangle, our triangle BCD, by angle sum property I can write sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So I am going to write DBC plus angle BCD plus angle BDC equal to 180 degree. Now DBC is same as ABC. So DBC I can change as ABC. BCD I am writing as such. Again BDC. BDC is same as ADC. A is a point on that line. So I can write this as ADC equal to 180 degree. Now from equation number 1, ABC I can replace as ACB plus this BCD I will write as such. ADC from equation number 2 I can replace as ACD, which is equal to 180 degree. From the figure we can see ACB and ACD is equal to these two angles. If you add, we will get BCD. So BCD plus BCD, this 2 when you add, you will get angle BCD is equal to 180 degree. 2 times angle BCD is equal to 180, or BCD is equal to 180 by 2, 90 degree. Hence we have proved that angle BCD is a right angle. So just again here we have used angle sum property. AB equal to AC already they have given. So we have written angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle are equal. Same way AB equal to AD they have given. Left side is equal, therefore right side will be also equal. So from this triangle I can write the angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle are equal. Now we have taken the full triangle BDC. So angle sum property we have used. Sum of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree, and we are just substituting this and we are getting that angle BCD is equal to 90 degree. Now third question is, ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle A equal to 90 degree, AB equal to AC is given. You need to find out B and angle C. So since already they have given AB equal to AC, that means angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle will be equal. You can say that B will be equal to angle C, because angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle are equal. Again, by angle sum property, I can write that angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Already angle A we know the value. They have given ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle A is 90 degree. So I can substitute A equal to 90 degree. Since B and C are equal, I can write, instead of angle C, I can write angle B. So 90 plus 2 times angle B is equal to 180, or 2 times angle B equal to 180 minus 90, which is equal to 90, and angle B is equal to 90 divided by 2, which is equal to 45 degree. Therefore, the value of angle B as well as angle C both are same, which is equal to 45 degree. So fourth question is, show that angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree each. We know that equilateral triangle means all the sides of the triangle will be equal. And from smaller classes we know that in equilateral triangle all the sides and all the angles are equal, and all the angles are equal and it is equal to 60 degree. So this we know from the smaller classes. Now let's see how to show that angles of equilateral triangle are 60 degree each. We are going to use this property, that is angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle are equal. We know that in an equilateral triangle all the sides are equal. So I can write AB equal to BC equal to AC. Now if I take the first two, AB equal to BC. If I take AB equal to BC, now since the sides are equal, angle opposite to this equal sides will be also equal. So I can write angle A is equal to angle C. Let this be equation number 1. Now in the same way I am going to take the last two result, that is BC equal to AC. BC equal to AC. So if I take these two sides, then I can write angle A equal to angle B. So give this equation number 2. So now we can say that left side is equal, therefore right side will be also equal, or we can say that angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C. And we know that angle sum property, that is sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So all are equal. I can replace with angle A, B and angle C I can replace with angle A, which is equal to 180 degree. 3 angle A equal to 180 degree. That means angle A, all the angles are equal, 180 divided by 3, which is equal to 60 degree. So I can say in this way I can prove that sum of the angles of equilateral triangle is 60 degree each. So here we have used the property angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle are equal. We have taken two sides at a time, and then we have proved AB equal to BC. So angle A equal to angle C. Same way BC equal to AC. Therefore angle opposite to equal sides of the triangle are equal. When BC equal to AC, angle A will be equal to angle B. So all the angles are equal. Then finally we have used angle sum property. Thank you for watching my video.